everybody. We are doing our weekly garden walk. And lots is happening around here. Lots is happening. That's not really a word, is it? But hey, well, I used it.
We made a good word.
Yeah. Here we have some more garlic and arnica. Look at these arnica flowers coming. I'm going to do a whole video on arnica. It's actually the first year it's flowering for us. And that, look at that beauty. That is a kiwi, a male and a female. I'm hoping and praying that it fruits this year, but I don't know. And this is the front part of the gardens. Now, in the potager, 100% of the potager is planted. We're still working on the upper gardens. So in here, on all of the trellises, there are 4 total in this space. We have peas. Each one has a different variety. We're looking to see which one does best in climbing and which one does best in production. That is a Mother's Day gift. Thank you, honey. And look at this, guys. That rhubarb is out of control. And I mean, I feel like there's only so many things I personally know what to do with rhubarb. So send ideas, please. Again, these beds over here that you're looking at, these were the last ones that I planted. So they're really not even in, you know, great production. Come over here and see what we have. Oh, look at that. I don't know if you can see that right there. That is red valerian. This will be the first year that I'll actually harvest the valerian root. I'm really excited about it. And that is our black hollyhock that we'll use for dyeing wool. So we're going to get ready and head up to the upper gardens. All right, so this is the front of the potager. This is the area that, you know, one thing I'm going to tell you. In our garden beds, we put a lot of stuff and a lot of varieties. I love how full of life it looks all season long. So in here, we just have some garlic and that beautiful false indigo. And here are these amazing Egyptian onions. I'm not real good at cooking with these. I need to improve on that a little bit. Some strawberries, his favorite back there. Looks like Matilda lost her hat. This is a perennial bed this year. Last year we grew a lot of our food in here, but since we have the upper gardens now, we've turned this into a perennial bed. And I'm really looking forward to seeing it fill up in space. But that's a Manchurian apricot tree there. We have over on the trellis. You can see the trellis. We have some tomatoes and peas, and there's a cucumber over there. We have some black raspberries in here. Down, we're not growing cats, although it seems like we are lately. We have a goldenrod here for dyeing wool. And this is something I'm so ready to tackle this week. I am hoping to start doing a weekly harvest video, and I'll share with you what I harvest through the week. But this is a huge patch right here of oregano, and that is lemon balm. And somebody's over there looking to see if he can find a strawberry to steal. Did you?
No, it's turning
No. Look at that. Those are mostly the trees that I purchased from the online tree company, and they are doing just amazing, guys. And then here, this is some more around our greenhouse gardens. This is just one corner. And we had this before we ever built the greenhouse, and the greenhouse gardens are very small, so, you know, not a lot of big stuff gets grown here. But in here we have some black raspberries. Look at this nettle patch. Some garlic. And that back there is a pecan tree. Do you remember, honey, when that tree was falling? We didn't know if it was going to make it last year. That was a weak one. Here we have, this is our favorite mint to use for mint tea. This is a, what did I say that was? Mountain mint. The plain Mennonite, that's their pick of mint. There we have some horehound, white horehound. There's my evil mint. This is a Thai mint. Takes over everything like it owns it. And here we have a red currant. And look at that. That is bee balm, guys. I'm going to do a whole video on bee balm, as well as a whole video on that right there. That is St. John's wort. But we only planted that last year. And then here we have, I'm going to let you hold this and I'll tell them what we have here. Here we have, this is one of the very first videos I ever did on YouTube. This is a yellow chard. And in January of last year, I decided that it was still growing in the garden and I wanted to overwinter it because chard is a biannual. You only get seed every other year. And saving seed is something we're fairly passionate about here. So I potted it up, brought it in the house. We didn't have the greenhouse yet, and it's been amazing, and it's actually going to seed.
Yeah, we're gonna have some seed this year.
Yeah. Come up. Our goal is to fill this entire hill with beds and then fence it in. I have more peas up here. Again, we're just trying to see how much space each variety needs. I think we have the blue shelling pea over there. It's not doing so great for us. I have a whole bed of eggplant. Guys, if anybody has any suggestions on how to naturally get rid of those flea beetles, please pass them along. I have yet to be able to grow an eggplant because of the flea beetles, and they're here already.
We just planted them.
Oh, look at this bed. This bed gives me all the feels. Like, it is just so beautiful. We have some radishes in here we're letting go to seed, cabbages and kale and lettuce and kohlrabi. And, you know, that's it, guys. This is what we have going on here. We'll bring you back in 2 weeks and share with you again, maybe